What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are here about to react to Skeleton Crew episode 5. Last episode left us with a cliffhanger with Neil laid out on the ground. Hopefully, our boy Neil is good to go and it's no big deal. I'm sure he just fainted from being scared or something like that, but hopefully, he's good to go. Last episode was pretty cool. They took us, we thought at first it was at Atten, but it actually turned out to be at Akron, basically a complete copycat version of their planet. And then at the very end of the episode, you see all the different ruins with all the different all the planets, right, with their coordinates on it, which is really cool. But then once they see the pillar where it's at and it's crossed out, so you can't get the coordinates, and come to find out that was SM33 who did it because of his previous captain. And come to find out, he actually knows where it is, and then he, freaks out and starts attacking the kids because his previous captain said, we're going to tear you limb from limb if anybody starts poking around looking for at. And so that's kind of where it left us off. At Akron was is a planet that is riddled with war, and all they care about is what flag do you fly. And there's not a lot of peace. There's just constant war. The kids are treated and like adults, and they're honored like that, and so the kids are just as much in the war as the adults. And it's just kind of this whole thing, right? It's completely opposite of what's going on Ad Atten, and you can see that in the dialogue between Neil and I believe her name was Hannah, something like that. So pretty interesting, interesting. I want to see, where do the kids go from here? I'm assuming they leave and probably take the coordinates from one of the other planets, hoping probably to find the coordinates, to their home planet. I've got a feeling that this episode is going to be maybe more parent kind of centric and driven, because we haven't really seen the parents. I think not last episode, but the episode before last at the end there. So kind of want to see what's going on there. I wonder if they're going to drop any hints on who the supervisor is, because I wonder if is the supervisor either some sort of like robot type thing. That's why we haven't seen them, or is the supervisor somebody that we know from like the Empire or something like that. So I'm very curious to see kind of where this is going. This episode is just north of 40 minutes. So we got a good, nice long episode here. Obviously, that includes credits. But yeah, guys, it's looking good. That being said, it is Tuesday. It is Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas as we record this episode. It is Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And without further ado, let's jump into this. All right, so right off the get, they're already showing Wim's dad, in his office, I'm assuming of some sort, analyzing whatever it is that they analyze. So I'm assuming, probably the majority of this is going to be here on this planet figuring this part out. So let's see. Farah, please. What's the plan? Okay, so quick thoughts here. Wim's dad is not smooth. The way he grabbed that, thing from Neil's mom and walked back to his desk, that was suspicious as all get out. And he has no sleight of hands, right? The droid, saw through all of that. So yeah, he's not smooth at all. Um, but very interesting to see Fern's mom, wipe the memory of the droid. Curious to see kind of what her position is. I thought wrong. I thought, she worked maybe for the school or something like that, but it looks like I was wrong there, which is wouldn't be the first time, right? So curious to see kind of what's the plan. Because now Wim's dad is convincing Fern's mom, to kind of go behind the back of the supervisor. So let's kind of see how this goes.
This ship is the Onyx Cinder.
So the ship is called the Onyx Cinder. Is that kind of like a, I don't know, like a play reminiscent on the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean? But who's that captain? I've never heard that name. If you guys know who that is, maybe it's in Legends or lore or something, let me know down in the comments.
You don't appreciate how incredible this is. Jack Reynard's the most infamous pirate the galaxy's ever known. For years he roamed the skies, plundering, terrorizing whole star systems. Anything he wanted, he took it.
Yeah, who cares? 33, do you remember where Ad-Adin is or not?
Sadly, no. But Captain Reynard scanned that Adin's coordinates, kept him hid in his lair, deep beneath Skull Ridge Mountain.
Perfect. Then take us there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Those ropes weren't holding him at all. He busted right through those joints. All right, well, good to know. Good to know.
Remember, your focus determines your reality.
Mm-hmm.
You have vision. Embrace it.
All right, so I'm convinced he's definitely a force user. There's no magnets or string, as Fern was saying. He's definitely a force user. That was pretty dope. But I'm curious, man. I need some backstory on Jod. So let's see.
Satan in the flesh.
Shenton, how many names does he have?
What an unexpected delight.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. How many names did he have? I think it was Neil. Neil's ahead of the game. He got me.
It's Pocket.
Pocket. How?
I'll be seeing you.
That lady is creepy looking. I'm gonna see her in my nightmares. That's for sure.
Sure. We need help. Neil!
Hold that sentence, aka Mad Captain
Neil's got his own problems right now.
Silvo, aka Shot with Sank.
Oh, hey, guys. This is Cathalos. He said he'd help us if we entertained him. Over. Poppy!
So this is Jod.
The humor, with the walkie-talkies there and throughout this whole show, is very legitimately feels like authentic. With the walkie-talkies and just some other things. So I don't know. I'm really enjoying that part of this show. Just makes it feel just real and authentic. So yeah, that's dope.
You were right. Do not trust him.
Nice.
How far are we? Looks like they were decapitated.
Decapitated.
Oops. Watch your step.
I'll bring up the rear.
This is very Indiana Jones, esque, which, obviously makes sense. Super cool.
In case the guards catch up. Well, that won't hold them long.
It's a wizard.
Dog, we got a lightsaber. First lightsaber in Skeleton Crew.
John, no!
I'm really sorry about this. I really am. You have to actually say it.
You're a grown up. You can't fight us. We're just kids. It's not fair.
Does Wim have that lightsaber? Because that'd be crazy. Because, you know, he can't keep his hands to himself. So, let's see. Also, I wonder if Jod was trained by the Sith. Just a thought. I freaking knew it, dude. There it is.
Careful, Wim. It's not one of your stories.
Dog, I knew that thing was upside down once I saw the cover tech wheel at the top. Yeah, I was like, yep, he's gonna. Anyways. Dog. Oh, that's how you end it? That's how you end it. Oh. Oh no. Okay. All right. Damn. Wow, that was a great episode. So much to think about. I need to rewatch that. Damn. So they find a treasure. They find the coordinates. The pirates are all killed that were chasing them because they got freaking drowned in acid. But who knows if there's more coming, you know, if they sent out a bounty. So we'll see. Jod's now the captain. Ordered SM-33 to put the kids as prisoners. The kids fall through the trap door. Jod uses his force powers to grab the lightsaber, ignites it, and it ends. Yeah. Yeah, this is good stuff right here. This is good stuff. Man, I'm curious to see where this goes. I mean, this is easily probably some of the best Star Wars I've seen in a long time, you know. At least in recent stuff, you know, it's yeah, I am truly loving this. You know, it also helps that I love Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that. So this is right up my wheelhouse. So then you have that, you know, mixed with Star Wars. And this even had a feel like a hint of like Indiana Jones. So all of that kind of meshed into one beautiful thing for me is just a recipe for gold. So they've got me. I'm locked in. This is episode 5, and it is. I mean, I feel like the show is, you know, the first episode was awesome, and then I feel like it's just gotten like better and better and better and better. Where shows like The Acolyte and stuff like that, I just feel like it just kind of plummeted, you know? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi started strong and then it didn't end really strong. Obviously, the battle at the end was amazing, but you know, that whole thing with Reva, that whole storyline, just not necessary and just kind of ruined the flow. Boba Fett was it was middle of the road. You know, I don't even think I've even rewatched it. I saw it once. You know, let me think. Well, I did rewatch it like during the week while it was still airing, but I haven't gone back to it. Obviously, Mandalorian season 1, season 2, love those. A lot of people don't really care for season 3. There were some episodes like, you know, the Jack Black and Lizzo episode. Yeah, that was dumb. That episode doesn't even exist in my head. But overall, I didn't really hate season 3. You know, but this is clearly, to me at least, one of the best Star Wars we've got in a while. I did actually enjoy Ahsoka also. So I would say that I really, really enjoyed Ahsoka. But this is like a completely different thing, right? It's Star Wars, but it's like its own like subset to the side in a Star Wars universe kind of thing. It's, you know, it's not connected to the main story. So it's just its own little thing. And I love it so far. It's perfect. So yeah, guys, that's all I had. I can't wait to rewatch this. This was absolutely sick. If you had any questions for me, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Please smash that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Guys, and as always, may the force be with you. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next week. Peace.